Have you ever watched a movie and thought, what were they thinking? The Marvel Cinematic Universe has given us some unforgettable villains, but one casting decision still leaves many scratching their heads. Before diving in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And, 3 years have passed since the MCU introduced a villain that seemed almost perfect for the big screen. The franchise has seen a range of compelling antagonists, from the iconic Thanos to lesser-known figures like Baron Zemo. And yet, amidst these triumphs, there are moments where potential was left untapped. Take MODOK from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, for instance. His portrayal sparked debates among fans. However, the real missed opportunity lies with the character whose casting was spot on, played by an actor who helped another superhero franchise gross over $2 billion. Christian Bale's run as Batman redefined the superhero genre. His portrayal in the Dark Knight trilogy not only captivated audiences, but also set a new standard for superhero films. The trilogy's success, driven by Christopher Nolan's meticulous direction, earned over $2 billion at the box office, solidifying its place in cinematic history. Bale's intense performance as Bruce Wayne added depth to the character, making his transition to the emotionally complex Marvel villain Gore seem like a match made in heaven. Yet the reality of Gore's introduction in the MCU was far from ideal. Gore's story shares thematic elements with Batman's journey, both characters facing trials that challenge their core beliefs, while Batman seeks to protect Gotham. Gore's path is marked by vengeance. And despite Bale's impressive past, Gore's introduction felt like a missed opportunity, reduced to a minor role in the MCU. One major issue was Gore's limited screen time. Although Bale captured the character's pain and sorrow, the film failed to fully develop him as a formidable villain. Instead of showcasing his power, we saw him intimidating children, which diluted his menacing presence. Imagine if Thor had faced a more authentic version of Gore, one that truly reflected Bale's ability to portray intimidating characters here. Unfortunately, the Gore we got didn't quite meet expectations, leaving fans wanting more. Despite Gore's demise in the MCU, his story isn't entirely over. The resurrection of his daughter, Love, and Thor's decision to adopt her at the end of Thor: Love and Thunder hints at a potential redemption arc. This could allow Gore's narrative to evolve through Love's character in future films. As Love becomes a companion for Thor, her storyline could add depth to Gore's character, making his journey feel more significant. The MCU has room to reinterpret past events, especially with upcoming projects like Avengers: Secret Wars. In fact, Avengers: Secret Wars could provide a unique opportunity to revisit characters like Gore. If the rumored Avengers 6 reboot happens, it might pave the way for a second chance at Gore's storyline, with familiar faces like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans potentially returning. Anything seems possible. So what do you call a villain who doesn't get enough screen time? A Gorial in the mist. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,